Right, Assassin's Creed Shadows and Ghost of Tsushima. Pretty similar games, but which game has the better platinum trophy? In this video, I'll be platinuming both of these games to see which one has the better platinum. By the way, don't worry, there will be no story spoilers. Right, to kick this off, I got 6 trophies from when I played the game on PC. I didn't play it much on PC, I just played it for a couple of hours. So that puts our starting trophy count to 6. Since there's a lot of trophies to go through, I'll just pop them without any voiceover. I will be appearing at the end of Act 2 and at the end of the epilogue to just give my thoughts on the game.
Time to go.
Hey, just wanted to come here and just give my thoughts on this game so far. I've just completed Act 2. It's okay. It's not... I wouldn't say it's... well, I was about to say I wouldn't say it's a good game. I wouldn't say it's a great game. It's an alright game. They just need to... They need to stop with the RPG stuff. Or what they need to do is stop bloating the game. There is no reason why the story of this should be 40 hours. Or is it 30? I can't remember. But... that was the problem with Valhalla and Odyssey. 45 hours for the story for Odyssey, 60 hours for Valhalla. Compare that to the other Assassin's Creed. Compare that to Mirage, and Mirage was what, 16 hours? I think the longest of the original Assassin's Creed was either AC3 or Unity at like 20 hours or more. It is just ridiculous. They do not need to just bloat the game. They could have made this nice and simple. Like, hang on. Right. One of my main issues was with this guy. So, starts off with 2, normal. So you do those, 2 more appear. You do that one, and it's normally, oh, you fight the guy. Basically, with this one, you do the 4th one, you're like, okay, I can start fighting. It does a 5th one, which is just defending a temple, and that is it. There was no reason to do that. There were story reasons, but you could have just taken that part of the story out. It didn't mean anything. Like, also, the wanted system. I hate that so much because you just... Sorry, this is just me just tearing the game a new one. Right, the students. I wanted to do this guy. I think it was. Or... No, it was this guy. No, it was this guy, sorry. I wanted to fight him and I was wanted in the area. Am I still wanted there? He is in Omi. I don't think I am. But, right, he's in Omi. I was wanted when I went to fight him. Even though it goes into its own encounter. The Guardians come out. So the Guardians come out when you're wanted. They came into the fight, and I couldn't do anything against it. That annoyed me so much. And there's just so many glitches. Well, not even so many glitches, but like half the time the characters just don't go where you want to go. I remember before playing the game, I looked and I was like, oh, I'll probably play now way more. I've been playing lots of Yosuke. I do think they should have included a assassin tree or a parkour tree for Yasuke. Like, the more you upgrade it, the more he could actually do good parkour. So far, after completing Act 2, it's okay. It's my second favourite out of the RPGs. I would say it straight. But in Ghost of Tsushima, I will be doing Act 2, well, my thoughts after Act 2 as well. And then at the end of this segment so once I platinum it, I'll do my rating with like a list that I've hopefully shown at the start of the video of what I'm gonna rate it on. That's enough from my yapping and ranting at the moment, so I'll see you guys hopefully when I either beat Act 3 or beat the entire game. In all fairness, this is probably one of my favourite trophies. I always just like arena challenges in games. That's why I'm so excited to do Elder Scrolls Oblivion, because I think that has an arena trophy. But this one was quite fun. So, I just finished the epilogue of Assassin's Creed Shadows, and like I said at the end of Act 2, it's a good game, just not a great Assassin's Creed. I did finally get to the part where they actually started doing stuff with Templars and Assassins, but that was way too late in the game. I think I finished Act 3 before they did that. I didn't get the achievement though for Act 3. Yeah, I had to complete everything else because it's Ubisoft. So I've got 18 trophies left. I'm going to do those now, and I should have the platinum soon. So I said soon. It definitely wasn't soon. It was like 5 days after that clip where I got the platinum because of just one trophy that you'll see later. Anyways, here's more miscellaneous trophies because just like the game, the trophy list is bloated.
Octopus does not look like...
These trophies here kind of confused me because I didn't know that I had to do some side missions to actually unlock the ability to unlock the skill. So I didn't show it in the clip, but I went to unlock a skill and I wasn't able to unlock it, so I had to go back and do like a whole bunch of side quests that took like 2 hours. But yeah, here's the trophies for those. Here's a few more miscellaneous. I will say, Overdesign 3 has to be the worst trophy within this game. I don't want to talk about it. This is the trophy that took the longest. The reason it took the longest was just for the fact that I had to wait for in-game season changes and for the time of day to be a certain time of day. So, for example, I had to wait for summer to come along and for it to be nighttime whilst I was in winter. And I think it takes about like 3 hours for a season to change. This trophy does kind of just make me wish I looked at the trophy guide beforehand so I could have just done this whilst playing the game, but it's done now. Here's this trophy. Now it's time for the final trophy and the platinum for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I did intentionally leave this one to last because I thought it'd be nice to look over at the world of Assassin's Creed Shadows whilst getting the platinum. So, here you go.
Now I've seen the top of the world.
That tastes like promotion!
Well, that's the platinum. How would I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 on how good of a platinum it is? Probably a 4. It's not a great platinum. It is a fully bloated trophy list with a fully bloated story that would take you 40 hours to get through. And it's just, it's a good game. I'm not going to sit here and say it's bad, but I just don't, there's some design choices I don't understand. Now that Snooze Fest is over, it's time to move on to a game that I've been excited to play, but I've started it so many times, it just seems like I don't want to play the game, but I truly do. I just never have time for it, but now I do. We are moving on to Ghost of Tsushima, brought to you by the same people that made the Infamous games, which I do love, and I will be doing a video on Infamous 1 and 2, because I've already done Second Son and First Light. We move on to Ghost of Tsushima. I'm so excited for this. So once again, since I started this plat a while ago, 2023 to be exact, we are starting this platinum with 5 trophies. So I know I said I'll record audio for this like I did for Assassin's Creed Shadows after every chapter, but when I started recording for this, my girlfriend came over with some good news. We are having a child in January, and the gender of it got revealed to me, and it's a boy. But other than that, let's get to the trophies for, I need to say Assassin's Creed Shadows, for Ghost of Tsushima. Any trophies that are story related, I will not be going over, just so I don't spoil the game for you. If you do accidentally get spoiled, that's on me. Anyways, enjoy the video. This trophy's for getting 20 perfect parries. This one's for shooting an enemy that's running away. This one's just really temperamental. This one's for killing an enemy with full damage. I just shot an enemy whilst I was climbing down a ladder. This one's for clearing 12 outposts on the first island of the game. Obtaining every stance in the game. You can do this just by doing activities around the island. This one's for clearing all the outposts on the first island. This took forever.
It's done.
Acquiring 30 pieces of vanity gear. I don't know if there's any other way to do this, but I just did it through the gift system. Now for me, this is when the story really picked up. Just listen to the anguish in his voice. This trophy's for clearing 8 outposts on the second island. This trophy is for getting 20 kills with the ghost stance. This is a stance you get during the story. This one's for clearing every outpost on the second island. This one's for collecting 10 gifts from the gift station in any outpost. Now with the final trophy of the story collected, we can now go and do all the side stuff. But what are my thoughts on the story? I think past Act 1, the game is amazing. Act 1's really slow. Obviously it's going to be slow just because it's setting up everything. But Act 2 is my favourite chapter in any game. I honestly, my jaw dropped at so many points. Anyways, with that being said, let's go and get this platinum. Mass eviction for clearing 7 outposts on the third island. New safe haven for clearing every outpost on the third island. And Master Liberator for clearing every outpost in the game. Like the way for lighting all the lighthouses in the game, these are just side activities. Favor of the Kami, finding and honouring all the Shinto shrines on Tsushima. I hated this trophy just for the fact it made me feel like I was going insane. You have to basically do all the side activities, so lighthouses, bamboo strikes, haikus, like baths, everything. And I swear I did everything, even the ones that like were really hidden, and I just for the life of me couldn't find out what I was missing until I realized one of the things that I was missing, which I'm pretty sure was a haiku, was a part of a side quest. So here's body, mind and spirit.
Well said, my...
This one's for fully upgrading your sword,
Sharper than ever.
equipping a charm in all slots, purchasing something from the black and white dye merchant,
My work is impossible.
completing all of Yuna's side quests, for completing all of Norio's tales. This one's for acquiring every throwable weapon, completing all of Masako's tales. This one's for earning the title Ghost of Tsushima, completing all of Ishikawa's tales, completing every jewel, completing every mythic tale, and completing every side quest. This one was fun to do. It's for getting the max amount of kills in a single standoff. This one's for bowing to all the secret shrines. I had to use a guide for this one because for the life of me, I could not find them by myself. Cooper Clan cosplayer for dressing up as the main man himself, Sly Cooper.
It's yours.
Now we're going to pop 2 trophies here. Avid Reader and Know Your Enemy. Avid Reader's for collecting 20 records and Know Your Enemy is for collecting 20 Mongol artifacts. Now it's finally time for the platinum. After a long journey of just collectibles upon collectibles, starting the game numerous times in different years and just giving up right at the start, it is time finally get the Ghost of Tsushima Platinum. The final trophy being Dirge of the Fallen Forge, it is time to play this flute in front of a grave, not going to say the character, and get the platinum. Now that the platinum for Ghost of Tsushima is done, what do I rate it? Obviously, it's 100 times better than the AC Shadows Platinum. Less tedious, less bloat in the story. Like the story, in the grand scheme of things, the story's not even that long. But I'm going to rate it. I think I'll rate this platinum an 8 out of 10. Why an 8? Well, story, amazing. In all fairness, I wasn't interested until I got to Act 2. Once I got to Act 2, that's when the story started picking up for me. Trophies, I think the trophies were a perfect mixture of collectibles and side stuff. I will be honest, I did hate the Body, Mind and Spirit trophy. Just for the fact that I clearly completed everything that was on the map. I did what it asked me, but oh no, there's some that are in a story mission or something. And that just annoyed me. The side stuff, like, Yes, there can be elements of side stuff in story missions, but don't make it a part of the trophy conditions. It just kind of ruins the flow of the grind for all the side stuff and the side activities. But here's what you've been waiting for the entire video. If I was telling you what you should platinum, AC Shadows or Ghost of Tsushima, I think I'd tell you to platinum Ghost of Tsushima. It is the clear better game, and obviously Ubisoft took heavy inspiration from it for their latest entry. This video has been in the works since the 26th of July, so I hope it was worth the wait. And one more thing before I end the video. If any of you would like to see me do the DLC for both games, because I know there's a DLC for AC Shadows coming out soon, I will make that a separate video. So Ghost of Tsushima Legends, Iki Island, whatever for that, and not Ghost of Tsushima, AC Shadows DLC, so New Game Plus and whatever the other one was. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Take care.